Hello, I'm here with Mr. Eli today and his bear and his Bumble Bear, and I have a haul to show you and a very fun story to share with you. So this weekend, I went shopping with my daughter. And we went down and I went to the Carter's outlet and I went to Buy Buy Baby, and I just needed to buy some clothes for Mr. Eli. We didn't have a lot of 9-month clothes in my stash. I had 3 to 6, but 9-month really is what he wears the best. So we went shopping and I'm going to show you the things that we got. I haven't done a haul video in years, so this has been fun. So first off, we went to Carter's, and how they have their themes, and they had a wilderness theme this year. They've had quite a few, but I've noticed that they always have some wildlife, woodland themes or wilderness, and this time they had buffaloes, like wildlife, Yellowstone type of things. And I got him a little rattle it's a buffalo, and they had a darling sleeper, but the problem was the sleeper was out of stock. They didn't have his size, so I didn't get it. But here is a buffalo, and maybe we can get that sleeper later to go with Mr. Buffalo. And I got he needs shorts. Now this is 6-month size short, because this is going to go with his brother that I have, Maxwell, that I'm going to be showing you that I've had. He was one of my quarantine babies that I'll be showing you in the next week. Anyway, I wanted to get them both some kind of matching, not necessarily matching, but similar clothes to wear. Anyway, I got these little shorts. I love baby boys in shorts. I love babies, period, in shorts. So I got a pair for him and a pair for Eli. And I love Carter's because as a practical, I'm going to just say it, practical sense of a mother, Carter's is just an excellent brand. They're quality, they're cute, but they hold up. My kids wear Carter's, my grandkids wear Carter's, and my babies wear Carter's. And let's see, I'm just going as I'm going. And then here I got the girls, my Esme and my Camille, some little shorts, some pink shorts to go with some onesies or t-shirts. And this was, I'll show you this in a minute. Anyway, and so then they had their 4th of July, everything, very on sale. Everything was on sale, so it was just wonderful. And here's a little red blouse that I'm probably going to put on my Esme. Yes, and it comes with these cute little shorts that have the ruffles on the little gatherings around the legs. They're so cute, and it goes with, and it has this little red headband. And I got I like these sunglasses so much that came with Eli that I got another pair so that my girl could wear those. And then for Eli, they had this on sale. They were getting pretty, there wasn't a lot to pick from for the 4th of July, but they had this tank top, which will fit him perfectly. And I love it that he has full arms and limbs. And that goes with these navy blue shorts. So that'll be perfect for him. And he of course, has his sunglasses. And then I got another pair. These came with, the shorts came with this outfit, but then I ended up getting another pair of shorts. Why? Well, we'll have a lot of shorts to wear. And then I got these two onesies that they had on sale. It was buy three for buy two get one free or whatever. Anyway, this one is his, where it's the lion theme, where it says, "My brother is rawsome for awesome." That is so cute because he is going to be wearing that with his brother. This one that says, "I'm the silly little brother." So that will be fun. And she said, "Go back and get another one." And I went back and I just grabbed this one for the girls. It's just something cute and stripes, and I love stripes. So we got that. And then I got this outfit. More shorts. These shorts are so cute. My daughter picked these out. I just has an adjustable waist, so if they're a little too big a waist, but I don't think they'll be that big. You can adjust those, so that's nice. And this is just a cotton plaid, and they had some t-shirts to go with it, and I picked this one, and I immediately went to this one. It's a jungle theme, which I love, but it has a giraffe there and the rhinoceros, and the rhinoceros is what appealed to me because I thought of Eli and how big he is, so kind of like a little rhinoceros, so he'll look very cute in that. And then I ordered these and they came, and of course I have more shorts and I forgot, but these are for my Max, my littler guy, and these are also for Max, but I thought I was getting them for him. But anyway, I have gray, I have blue now, and these are the two t-shirts. They're just some t-shirts to go. One little stripe one, which I always love, little boys and little striped t-shirts, which are so cute. Feels so cute. And this one has the jungle theme, which I adore as well. Only it's a blue kind of jungle theme with an elephant and a lion and the leopard or cheetah, whatever it is. They'll be on that, and that will look cute with the shorts. Then I had ordered off of Mercari. Oh, I got just some nice little socks for him, but I love baby boys in sandals as well. I got these off of Mercari. They're very cute and they fit very cute. So those came. I got those for a really good price. They're used and they're cute. And then we went over to Bye Bye Baby, and you know, they're selling cars. Didn't see anything particular, and then I walked by their Little Me sleeper kiosk, and I fell in love with this. I just adore yellow duckies and yellow duckies on babies, and this one is for, I think this one is going to be for my Esme, who I'll be showing you, and her name is Greta, and she's blonde and she looks like a little duck, and these are embroidered ducks on the bib, and very, very cute snap up sleeper Little Me, which is, you know, wonderful quality always. So I got that, and then I saw this, and mostly it was just for the color. I love the colors. I love these pastel brights. I don't know what else to call them, but you can see how pretty these little dinosaurs are. They're blue and green and yellow, and I just love the colors, and I thought I have to get this. So I got this for Eli, and it has a darling little hat that has the, whatever these are, the little horns or whatever for a dinosaur, the Stegosaurus or whatever they're called. Anyway, that I just thought was so cute. And so that pretty much is my haul for now, for today. And for Eli, having some darling new clothes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a very cute story while I change Eli into his dinosaur sleeper. Anyway, I didn't know, oh my goodness, I didn't know how to title this. It'd probably just be the about the haul, but this is a story that happened to my daughter just recently. In fact, I think it was last Thursday when this happened. She lives up in Lake Tahoe, and if you, a lot of you will not be aware of Lake Tahoe, maybe you will, because it's a very famous place in the United States for people to travel. And last year they had these terrible fires up there, and they were evacuated the whole city of South Lake Tahoe, which is where she lives. And everybody had to leave, and the fire department and Forest Service, they were able to keep the fires from getting to the city, which was just amazing. But you know, a lot of people were just, no, nothing can happen to Lake Tahoe, please, no fires, because it is an absolutely gorgeous place. Anyway, and so they came down here, and they stayed here with us with their Bernese mountain dog named Bernadette. And there he is in his little diaper, his cloth diaper that fits him perfect. So anyway, they had just moved up there. So they moved into this darling 2-bedroom house that's maybe a block from the beach, one of the beaches of Lake Tahoe. And moved in, everything was great. But one thing about Lake Tahoe, it has more bears in this concentrated area, more black bears, than any place else in the United States. And I mean, there's thousands of these black bears in the hills and mountains around Lake Tahoe. And they're pretty friendly, and they're pretty used to humans. You can get on YouTube or Instagram or wherever, and you can get videos of the bears, mama bears, actually just bringing their babies down to the beach on Lake Tahoe and going swimming. Everybody's around, you know, and this doesn't stop them. We had a friend's daughter that was camping there by the beach in Lake Tahoe, and they had their picnic table up, and she was serving sandwiches for the kids, and a bear just comes sits right next to her on the ground, and he wants a sandwich. I mean, this is how they are. They're very friendly, to the point where it's not so good being real familiar with humans, because they just don't have a fear of the humans anymore. And they are really wonderful thieves. They break into homes, and that's where it came in. Now, Katie and her husband, they don't have children, yet they have a Bernese mountain dog that might as well be a child to them. She goes to daycare every day. She doesn't stay home. Katie takes her to her babysitter, which is a friend of theirs, which is right down the street from them, and she walks her down there in the morning and then picks her up when she's done with work in the later afternoon. And Katie teaches at the Lake Tahoe School District, and so does her husband. So last Thursday, Katie was in the middle of class, and her phone just kept going off and off and off, and she couldn't answer it. She was right in the middle of class, and it was her landlord. She rents her home up there. And finally, when the break came, she went out and she called the landlord, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, there's a bear. There's a bear that broke into your house." And Katie's like, "What? I didn't leave any doors open. I didn't leave anything. What's going on? No. And she goes, "Yes, there's a bear." And so Katie was just about done with school, just jumps in the car and is driving home. And her neighbor that lived next door, she had come over, the landlord had come over there, and they had gone over to the front door and was banging on the door. You could see where the bear had broken the screen in the kitchen. They had gone that way around the house, I saw, and they knew he was still in the house. Now, how they knew, I'm not sure, but they went and they banged on the front door because these bears, are scared from these big sounds. Like the people, the residents of Lake Tahoe, usually in the evening, you can hear them pounding on their metal pots and things, out on their decks to get the bears to go away. So they were banging on the door and scared the bear so badly that he went right back through the kitchen window and out and up and over the fence. So by that time, Katie drove up and she was talking to me on the phone. And so I said, okay. So she goes, now, I said, I'm going to stay on the phone while you go in the house. And you know that the bear's gone. Yes, Mom, I know the bear's gone. So she goes in the house and she goes, you should see where he came in. He just had slit the screen with his claws. Now, he got in because the window wasn't locked. So, they know to slide the window right open, and he came right in. And she went in and she started laughing. And she goes, oh my goodness, yeah, he's been in here, and he had come through the kitchen window and he'd opened up a cupboard. And he had brought all kinds of things out of the cupboard, threw them on the ground. But he had been busy eating, and he ate a full large bag of peanut M&Ms. The whole thing was gone. He had taken all of their avocados off the counter. They had about 5 of them, and ate them with very precision. I mean, he left the peels and the pits in a pile on her living room floor, but he ate all the fruit inside. He ate that, and he had gotten those squirty bottles, the plastic bottles of honey that she used with her tea and stuff. And he had just taken the end off that and slurped all of the honey down. There wasn't a drop of honey left. And he ate some Top Ramen, a couple of packages of Top Ramen. And he tried to get into the almond butter, but no go on that. He couldn't manage that one. But he did eat the avocados and the Top Ramen and the honey and peanut M&Ms. So Katie says to me, well, my landlord says when this happens, most of the time they will come and leave you a present behind. They will poop and pee somewhere. And, you're talking a 150-pound bear. And they found the bear was actually a teenage male bear. He has been caught on camera. And so you can imagine it would be a nice big pile of poop if he left her one. So we're walking around. She's talking on the phone, and we're walking around. She's going, they don't have that big of a house. No, there's no poop here. He didn't pee. And then she goes, oh, well, he was a nice boy. He didn't poop or pee or leave any mess like that. And she's going in there. She's going into the bedroom and the bathroom and stuff. And she goes, oh, that's good. She goes, okay, I don't hate him. She's, of course, being funny, but, So, okay, we hung up, and I thought it was pretty funny. And then a little later, I talked to her, and she goes, that little blankety blank, he better never come around here again. Apparently, he had gone in to their bedroom where they have a big dog bed for Bernadette, their dog, And she didn't notice anything about it, but she thought it smelled kind of funny in there now. And she went to pick up the bed, and she said pee just ran down on the floor. She said it was soaking wet. And so she's like, and dragging it out of the house. And so then she goes into her spare bedroom that she has that they never really go in, they just kind of use it as off. She went in there to get something out, and he had left a big poop. And not only had he left a big poop, but the bed that was in there, he had taken some of that poop and smeared it all over the comforter and sheets, and it was right below this big bear picture that she had there. So she was not really happy with the renegade, and she said as much. She was, because we always talk about, she's seen a lot of bears, and in fact, she had seen this guy at their neighbors. Their neighbors have chickens in coops, but he has been known to climb up walk along this edge of this fence, this wooden fence, and like a tightrope artist, and fall off into their backyard and harass the chickens. Never gets the chickens because it gets chased out of there all the time. But he has been hanging around that neighborhood for a long time. And so he is a teenage bear. They have some pictures of him and things. Well, the funny thing is Bernadette, she stays home a lot. Katie goes to work, and she stays home, and she uses the doggy door and goes out in the backyard, and she barks. She's a big girl. Bernadette is a big girl. That bear never bothered to come near that house, their house, when Bernadette was around. And she usually is. But that day, Katie took Bernadette to her daycare friend. And Mr. Renegade jumped the fence, the dog wasn't there, and broke into Katie's house. So that's my story about bears in Lake Tahoe. And we're going up there in a few weeks. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing the bears, that are in the trees there. She'll back out of her driveway and look up, and and they're mostly little teenage bears that, their first year that they're not with their mom. Some of them are baby bears, and they end up having, especially when the fires happened, they got all discombobulated, and they needed to go to the rescue, and then they get released later. But they are there. They can be a problem. As far as breaking in, and terrorizing your house. So, but I thought that was fun. I thought that was something fun to share with you. So anyway, here is Mr. Eli, and he looks absolutely darling in this sleeper with his cap, and he is asleep and looking a little grumpy because I keep waking him up, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video. We appreciate you. We'll be back soon, and we will be introducing more babies to you, more reborns, and I look forward to that. Okay, bye now.